everyone and welcome back to Cosmic Sword Gaming. In today's video, we are continuing my Hyrule Slumber Island with Gerudo Desert, so stay tuned. I'm building Gerudo on the very bottom left side of the island. It matches up with the location of the newer Zelda game maps, but I'm going to be adding some throwbacks to other Zelda games, like Twilight Princess and the Arbiter Grounds, as well as Midna's Mirror. Midway through building up the desert, I realized that Lake Hylia and the Hylian Bridge are in between the field and the desert, so I knew I had to build that first and add a connecting point. In order to do this, I had to branch off the dirt path near my entrance to the left and start to waterscape. I'm doing a land bridge for Lake Hylia, so it's supposed to be kind of large. I probably should have terraformed a second story, but like my Hyrule castle, it'll have to do. I keep forgetting to add Korok puzzles and other little Zelda Easter eggs, so I need to start making notes off to the side when I'm creating parts of this island. I really need to get a beetle code or the mailman from Twilight Princess, so I added a little island in the lake with a rock and a gyroid that resembles a Korok. I wanted the bridge to be slightly wider, so I added another block of terraforming and added the in-game stone pathing while adding the dirt path as the entrance to the desert. Adding some cactus and palm trees as well as wheat field and some stone codes before building up the walls of Gerudo. I built this entire area, and then a little bit later you'll see I completely redo it, and it ended up looking way better. I finished connecting the main Hyrule field path to the desert entrance and started to build on the Lake Hylia bridge some more. We need some cliffs and mesa-type terraforming, so I'm building up around both the north and eastern entrances to transition from the rest of Hyrule. The termite mounds are perfect for this, and this is making me really want to work on a national park island idea. I really want to make a canyon. I combined the stone fencing with the iron one for a more interesting barrier to the bridge. I added castle walls and stone pillars on either end to build up the bridge. Here's where I decided to completely redo a few of the walls in the inner portion of this build. I added the dome gazebo to the northern entrance since it reminded me of the Colosseum vibes from Twilight Princess Gerudo. I added back in the broken pillars and statues. I put the Triforce on top of the full ruined pillars and added in the Zonai crest for Midna's mirror. I also ended up putting a heart container here. I completed this area with torches and some more wheat field and custom codes, and then decided to terraform some cliffs, since Gerudo's entrance is usually over a vast canyon or mountain type area. After that, the pathway from Hyrule Castle and Field needed some greenery, so I added that after finishing the custom dirt path code. Spot the ocarina left near a tree stump. And with that, Lake Hylia to Gerudo is done. I really love how this turned out, since Gerudo has always been one of my favorite locations in most of the games. But wait, Gerudo at nighttime isn't a place you want to be. Could those be Stalfos? That's going to do it for today's build. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next Hyrule build, Kakariko Village. So make sure to like and subscribe. See y'all next time. Bye!